from Miami, Florida, via the Bronx, New York. We have MC and street fashion icon LABRONX James, also known as The Plug. We're going to bring him in and talk to him about his career in hip-hop. We're going to talk to him about his status within the hip-hop community as The Plug and more. Let's bring him in.
Yo, what's good?
My brother, what an honor to have The Plug on the Cristopolis show. I was hoping that you would be right there in The Plug's labyrinth.
Word
My
up.
bro, it's an honor to have you on.
Yeah, we are. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Listen, you just dropped an album in December that you've been building up. It's an album with like a who's who in hip hop. Thirstin Howl III, Termanology, Str8 Paper, Nimlo, DV alias Christ. I mean, an incredible album titled The Plug. Talk to us about the new album.
Yeah, I also got DJ EFN.
Yeah.
Got Heckler from Crazy Hood Productions. I got Big Twins from Infamous Mob. Trying to think who else. I'm not looking at the track list right now.
Mm-hmm. And for people who don't know, DJ EFN is Drink Champs.
From Drink
DJ
Champs.
EFN.
Mm-hmm. Or CHP Drink Champs. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, out here in Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, incredible album. Now, you've been in the game for a long time. Would you call this your debut album?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because I never dropped anything like that. I never dropped an album, a project, a mixtape, none of that. Yeah.
When you first started out, you started out as a producer.
But honestly, when I started out, yeah, I mean, you could take it back to the 90s. I was just freestyling with my peoples. And then, so I started out as a producer. I went from, freestyling to actually starting to record a couple of joints. And then in the process of that, then I went and got an MPC and all of that. I started making beats.
Wow, so your production was on an MPC?
MPC, a Kai XL 2000. That's how I started.
Wow.
My dude that actually makes a lot of my beats for me now. It's funny that my joints with him are not out yet, but they're coming. And we got some heaters. My boy Bun B.
Yeah.
So he spent a lot of time with me showing me how to use that MPC when I first started using it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Now, like on your album, did you produce any of the tracks on your album?
Nah.
Because you got some major production like Diamond D,
183rd, JP the producer. I got a bunch of different. I got Genesee. He did Lauren.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Genesee on there.
Zay Skills. He did the plug for me and Thirstin.
That's
crazy. I got a bunch of different producers on that joint. But yeah, shout out to Diamond D, man.
I mean, what a major cosign, Diamond D and Termanology on that. I mean, as a first album, that's an incredible first album.
Yeah, you know what it is, bro. Honestly, I got more joints, man, that are coming, and I could have literally just blew this shit away and changed the whole thing up. But I said, you know what? Let me start like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got some crazy joints that are coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this album that you just dropped, it just came out at the end of mid to end of December. It's still new, still got the new car smell. You were releasing singles, multiple videos. I think you released 5 or 6 videos to go with it.
Right.
Are you still gonna do more visuals? Because it's got 13 tracks on it, or are you gonna focus on the new work now?
I actually got a video I'm gonna drop next from the Plug album. It's featuring Tech from Smith & Wesson and DV alias Christ, Smash and Grab.
Yeah.
Shot by New Vegas Films, and that joint is produced by 183rd. So it should have been out already, but that's what's coming next.
That's crazy. So you got Smith & Wesson, DV alias Christ,
Well,
shot by New Vegas.
yeah, it's really Tech from Tech. General Steele is not on this joint.
Okay.
I got a joint with General Steele that's coming later, but I got Tech on this joint with DV alias Christ. 2 L's up.
Yeah. That's crazy,
Yep.
man. Now the work ethic and the caliber of music, production, featurings, and now with New Vegas, I mean, and video work.
Oh
It's been
yeah.
it's been
Yeah.
impressive. The
Yeah.
are you thinking, the plug, are you thinking about with the work that you're talking about with General Steel and the upcoming singles, do you think you're gonna do another project this calendar year?
I should, cause I got honestly, bro, I got three other projects in the making right now. It's it's like two of
Oh,
them
you're
are
working.
yeah, two of them are almost done. I already have videos and everything to some of the other projects that's upcoming. So I'm
Yeah,
just
because I saw you were on this on the with BAMs. You were had a joint with Rim and Eddie Kane.
yeah.
Like you that EP just
So
dropped.
Bam Beats, what he did was Bam Beats is the producer and DB Cutlass is the MC. So they threw me on a joint, Something to Tell Ya, featuring Eddie Kane and me. And there's another joint, Bam Beats and DB Cutlass, is featuring Rim and me.
That's dope.
And yeah, we shot videos to both, and both those videos were shot by New Vegas Films.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And so you mentioned that there's several projects. Are they all LeBronx James projects, or are they, in collaboration? Because the
Two.
whole low life movement is insane, especially in Miami and also in Orlando. The whole, Florida and then that Florida New York connection, it's popping right now.
Yo, what up? I see Jay Royale and Benny Blanco on the live. What's good, peoples?
Shout out Jay Royale. Shout out Benny
Jay.
Blanco.
Um, I'm sorry, man. What was the question? Or what was that?
You
Last thing you
mentioned
said?
that you've got multiple projects coming,
Right.
right? So you've got solo work that's, LeBronx James, but you also have other projects. Are they all LeBronx James, or are they you in
All
collaboration
right.
with
So I got
other?
I got two that are just me, LeBronx James. I got something in the works. I don't want to announce it yet, but yeah, there's a collabo coming. Me and another fucking super legend in this hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? We got like 5 records in right now, so we got to keep cooking.
That's
He
crazy.
wants to give him like 12 records.
You want
So
to do a whole album?
yeah, my who I'm talking about, he told me let's do like 12 joints.
Wow.
So you know, we almost halfway there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You're super active right now, bro.
bro, let me tell you, like I really am. I really am, and at the same time I feel like I've been going hard, but I feel like I could still go 100 times harder. But
Mm,
this shit for people that don't know, this is a lot of work, yo. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work. I've been spending $1 zillion all over the place to like, really make shit happen. I learned in my own journey, on my own path, what I'm doing. Shit happens. Now I know how it happens.
Mm,
So I could turn this up, but I'm gonna be real with you, man. It's very challenging,
yeah.
because life is life, and shit happens, and shit comes out of the blue, and it's a lot of things that go on, and an individual's personal life that people don't know about that affects everything,
Yeah.
you name it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay hard to just I'm trying hard to stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and really stay focused. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to keep on, knocking out one verse at a time,
Yeah.
one record at a time. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm moving with it. And at the same time, I got to keep, this polo, this reseller grind going. And this shit is really challenging too. People might look at my page and be like, yo, this dude is killing it, this and that. But you got to know what you're doing with this.
It's a business.
You got to know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in every business, it's the margins, right? Like, so the margins are always tricky, and you get the margins wrong just a little bit on something, and it could throw you off.
I mean, I'll be real with you. I know what really is working for me, which I can't share that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta grind, yo. It's not gonna just fall in your lap like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You could go out there and get it, but you're gonna have to grind. I mean,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
grind. So the way the clothing business and the music, I've been working that shit. It's been working crazy for me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because you're like over a decade in both.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, this grind like 11 years. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
and with the connections that you have in both worlds, but we were talking about the music. re- you know, First album to have Thirstin Howl III, Termanology, Tech, DV alias Christ, production by Diamond
No,
D.
no,
That's an
and
amazing
no,
first project.
and no slouches either. As far as them MCs you just mentioned, like I got straight killers that kill the track. You know what I'm saying? They known.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Got Termanology, 30-year rap career. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't on the track with any slouches. Everybody goes in.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's
you
dope. And they want to give the plug that work. You know what I'm saying?
know,
So it's dope.
hell yeah.
That's awesome. Recently, I'd say like in the last, couple months, you've had the internet and the gram bubbling with the raffles you've been doing. Very creative, really cool and a lot of fun. And it gives people that may not have access to or the ability to pick up a $500 piece. You give them the chance to do it. It's fun too, right? It's like
Yeah,
it gives people something to look forward to. Can you talk to us about the raffles you're doing?
yeah. The people that actually they're giving me. I'm getting a lot of good feedback. They're telling me, "Oh, I appreciate what you're
Yeah.
doing."
Yeah.
So yeah, what you just said, they love the raffles, and I might post $1,000, $2,000 item, and they're really never gonna ever buy it because they're just not gonna spend that much money on a
And you
piece.
can't find them.
But when I say $10 an entry, the way they look at it is like, okay, you know what? Shit, $10 for my chance to win a snow beach. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Do you think, an authority on Ralph Lauren Polo, do you think that Snow Beach is maybe the most iconic piece?
Uh, I mean, in a sense, it is because the history
Yeah.
and yeah, like you saw that interview. Shout out to Bun B. Shout out to Raekwon. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you saw the interview, he told the story himself, like, and then he rocked that in a video. Can it all be so simple? And that was it. Like that shit lived forever. So it added tremendous value, to this piece right
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
because it came from the golden era. You're talking about Wu Tang. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? You're talking about the chef, the living legend, Raekwon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Raekwon. I know Raekwon, good dude. You know what I'm saying? And but I think like another piece, and I don't have it because I sold it, but I had to give it up because I got an offer I couldn't refuse on it. So I had the Japanorak. It's called the Japanorak. I had the OG Japanorak. That's the anorak pullover. Actually, I rocked it in the video. Something to tell you. So I got such good money for that joint. I had a 2XL in mint condition. Now I wish I still had it because it looks so dope and it's extremely rare. But I got a nice paycheck for that joint. So
They
I was
made your
like,
offer you couldn't
I was like,
refuse.
yo, my G, if you want it that bad, 8 grand. So I said, you know what? If you want it that bad, I said, yo, take it and hurry up before I change my mind. Because
Yeah.
8 grand sounds good, but now I might never see that piece again,
Yeah.
or if it comes around, somebody might be selling it for the same price or 5,000. I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't really
Yeah.
want to go there, but that piece is another one. That's the joint right there.
That's
You know what
crazy,
I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, that's the joint.
That's so good. Now you hinted at it, but I want to make sure that we unpack the story because you told me on the phone the
All right.
story, but for the viewers,
I
the
already.
the Snow Beach joint, you already know what I'm talking about. The
All
Snow
right.
Beach and the Bun B. Tell us how that happened.
All right. So this is one of my favorite stories, yo. All right. So let me go back in the files here because I really want to take you back. I might not have the exact dates and everything, but I'm just gonna say like this. So let's say, so I was invited to Trill Static 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Termanology, my brother Termanology. Shout out to Static Selector. So that was in LES, Lower East Side Manhattan, at a Static Selector's bar. You know what I'm saying? So all the artists, all the rappers were there, everybody involved in that album. So I ain't never met Bun B before. So I went up to him on my own. I went up to him and I was like, yo, Bun B, man. I said, yo, it's an honor to meet you. And I told him who I was, and he was like, yo, I know who you are. It's an honor to meet you too, legend. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, thanks. 'Cause I can't like really like, like for Bun B to say, yo, legend and this and that. Like, it's
it's
like,
Bun
all
B,
right, man,
bro.
if you say so, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. But so I just told him, I said, yeah, nice to meet you and everything. Cause like all my friends that I know that know Bun B personally, they only have good things to say about him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I finally get to meet this man. He's mad cool. So then shortly after that, Termanology steps up and he's like, yo, Bun. He's like, yo, you met LABRONX. This is the plug. Got everything Polo. So now he's like, if you need anything, LABRONX got you. So now, so Term is like co-signing me now. You know what I'm saying? So now Bun is gonna trust me.
yeah,
So mad love to Term, because he's always looking out for me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That was
So
solid.
so I start talking to Bun, and I'm like, is there anything in particular you're looking for? And he was like, yeah, I actually am. I was like, oh yeah, what's that? And I couldn't wait to see what he says. And he goes, Snow Beach. So I smiled, I'm like, okay, all right. So what size you wear? He says XL, extra large, right? So right away I'm like, damn, I have one more extra large on my personal collection at that moment. 'Cause there
Yeah.
was there was a time I literally had like 10 in the dungeon. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And out of those 10, and people might not believe this, but I had like 4 of those were OGs
Wow.
because I've been doing this. So
Yeah.
there's no secret to what I do. I work out deals and I've been hunting, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so I have one more OG XL, and then so I was like, all right, let me see what I could do. He was like, yo, how much they go for? I threw some numbers at him. He's like, OG or retro? Like, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, back, 5, 10 years ago, different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so I was thinking, and I said, damn, you know what? I wonder if I should offer him this Snow Beach for a verse. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it. So I told Term, I was like, yo, Term, what do you think about this? He was like, yo, twin. He was like, he's like, go for it. You ain't got nothing to lose. The worst he gonna say is no.
Yeah.
So months later, I think we're in the summertime now of last year, 2024. So remember, December of 2023, I believe, was Trill Static 3.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna follow up. I don't know if it was maybe it might have been June. I'm gonna guess. We had Static Selectors Bar again. So I go up in the spot. I see Bun B. I'm like, yo, what up, Bun? All right. Shortly after that, I go outside in front of Static's bar, and Bun B is talking to Termanology and a couple of other cats. So I'm just posted And Term sees me. He's like, yo, LABRONX, come over here. So I step up, and he was like, yo, Bun, you remember Bronx, right? And Bun B was like, yeah, I just said what's up to him. And Term was like, yo, he's been trying to locate that snow beach for you. You still interested? And Bun B goes, man, I've been trying to get one of them things for like the last few years or whatever it was that he said. So, I looked around. There's too many heads.
Yeah.
Got a little quiet, and I was like, yo, Bun, come here, man. I pulled him to the side. Like, come here, excuse me, fellas. I said, yo, Bun, man, I want to charge you for the snow beach. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Give me a verse, and I give you the snow beach. And he looked up at me. He smiled really big, and he was like, I give you a verse for the snow beach. Yo, when he said that, bro, honestly, like, I couldn't believe it
You're
that he
like,
said yes like
I'm gonna
that.
have a
'Cause
track with Bun
my,
B.
my my thing is this, right? My thing is this. This last trip to New York, I was there for like literally 8 months.
Wow.
And it ends up being the craziest trip for me. It was weird, yo. It was weird. It was like, I'm going to say it was a very special trip. It was kind of bugged out
Yeah.
because I'm going to go further than this Bun B story after this,
Yeah.
right? Because I got to give you some good shit.
Yeah.
So, all right, so getting back to Bun B now. So after that, Bun B went into Static's bar to grab the mic and perform a few of his records. And I was just so like, yo, because I believed him. Like, damn, like, even though it wasn't done yet, I was like, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, real talk. Come on, let's keep it real. I'm not a rapper right now that's blown up, that's buzzing like that, that's got a platinum record out, or is a millionaire right now. We talking about LeBronx James, the reseller that has 2 years as a LeBronx James. Once we hit June this year, that'll complete 3
Wow.
years. And I landed a joint with Bun. So that's major for me. You feel me?
Oh, and Bun
I,
B is literally a living legend. I mean, that's
yeah.
the
So
king of Houston right there.
I didn't see that coming, bro. Honestly, I never saw that. I would have never imagined having a record with Bun B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I see Term outside, and he's like, "Yo," going. He's like, "Yo, twin, I'm so proud of you. I'm happy for you. Just got yourself a record with Bun B."
Crazy.
He was like, "That's major." You know what I'm saying? So then after he left and he goes back inside, I was outside, and it was kind of late, so I didn't really have anybody, to like really call, or what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
try to pick up. And so I was just like, I walked over to the corner. I'm like, just looking in the sky and shit. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got something done that's major. Like, so I was happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Bun B story. So now, by the way, I did because I'm that type of person. I asked Bun first. I'm like, yo, you want me to keep this on the low, or is it cool that I tell the real story, how I got a verse with you and this and that, a record with you? He's like, nah, LeBron. He was like, you could tell the story. He was like, I love this LoLife shit.
That's
He was
dope.
like, he was like, you could tell him, and he was like, you know what? Thank you for asking me first.
Yeah, solid.
You know what I'm saying? So I checked with him first. He gave me the green light. He said, okay. Also, now check this out. So now, how about this? So I didn't have the snow beach on me because I'm in New
Right.
York. It's in Miami. So I said, damn, you know what? I need to move fast because I want this record. You feel
Yep.
me? So I was like, yo, Bun, this and that. Yo, I'm going to jump on this plane and I'm going to go to Miami and I'm going to get the snow beach. So he didn't want me to ship it to him. So he goes, yo, LeBronx, I'm going to be in Miami. He was supposed to meet up with DJ Khaled. That weekend, I think his flight got canceled. There was a hurricane, there was a storm.
Yeah.
Shit was flooded out. So that whole shit got canceled. So he didn't make it. So I'm like, all right, Bun, what do you want me to do? Like, he didn't want me to ship it. So I'm like, all right, you're going to be in New York? I said, I could jump on the plane, bring it back to New York with me. And he's like, yo, let's do that. He was like, we'll meet in New York. So remember, I think this was like June,
Yeah.
but now check this out. So I go to board the plane. All right. He goes to me, LeBronx, send me the record, right?
Like send the beat.
with my verse on, like send the record. Well, I already had
Yeah.
some.
Oh, okay, got it.
I sent him a joint produced by Bun Beats, and I sent him my verse on. No, but let me back up. When we were, I can't forget this. When we were in front of Static's bar, when Bun said, "I'll give you a verse for the Snow Beast," and I said, "Okay." Then he goes, "I'll give you 8 bars," and I'm like, "Damn, you won't give me a 16-bar verse?" And he's like, "All right, I'll give you 12." So I'm like, "All right, that's cool." And then Termanology goes, "And I'm gonna give you another 12, right?" So this record is gonna be me, Bun B, and Termanology,
Oh,
right?
that's
So,
dope.
so now when I'm boarding the airplane, so I'm talking to Bun, and he go, "Yo, LeBron, send me the record because I'm gonna be in the lab tonight." So I think he's already back. He's back in Houston, Texas now, and he said like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in the lab." I think it was about 5:30, 6 p.m. He said. He goes, "Send me the record," and he's like, "I'm gonna knock this shit out." So I send it to him. I sent him 2 joints. The one I had in mind first is the one that he actually picked. He was like, "This one is a go." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the one. Yo, bro, no lie, like, so a few hours later, I'm going to board the plane and sit down, and my phone goes ding, bro. Pro 2 session, the MP3 wave, everything. I was like, oh shit. I hit play, nigga killed the verse,
That's
yo.
so
You know,
crazy. And you're on the plane, you just chilling
I'm
with
on the
your joint.
plane going. I'm on the plane going to Miami. So again, now we're gonna be in the air, so I can't call anybody. I can't. So I'm just
You just
like,
gotta hold that feeling.
so I'm listening, and I'm like, he bodied the verse, yo. And this is like what the best of the best do.
Yeah.
This is what amazes me. This is what fascinates me about the Bun Bs and the KRS-Ones and the Termanologies. Like
Yeah.
they get busy, yo.
Yeah.
They don't waste any time. They body the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I remember now he doesn't even have the Snow Beach yet, but I already got the verse.
God, that's trust.
You know what I'm saying? So I go to Miami, I get it, and then I jump on the plane like maybe 2, 3 days later, go right back to New York. So I took the Snow Beach on the plane with me, and I packaged it a certain way in my carry-on.
Yeah.
That way the letters don't get kinked, it doesn't get wrinkled, because
Right.
I'm not checking that shit in the
Yeah.
luggage.
Yeah. Nah.
That's the same thing I did with the Japanorak. I sold it to my boy in New
Yeah.
York. I carried that shit on the plane with me. You know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
put that joint in your luggage, and if you get one of those dudes to boost the luggage, they open that joint up
Bro, I sold it
and
for
they know what they got.
I sold it for
Forget
eight
about it.
grand. Like I'm not trying to have that shit get lost in the mail, or
Nothing.
I'm not trying to do no $8,000 refund. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But so sticking to the Bun B story now, right? So, all right, so I go back to New York, and then I think it was August, summertime. I meet Bun B at a store called Purple in Manhattan. I think it's on the west side.
All
So
right.
again, when I go up in the store and I open up the duffel bag and I pull it out, or I think I don't remember how I had it, but I told him go ahead. Like I wanted him to, like, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
I
you
think
wanted
that's
him to do the reveal.
I think that I think that's how it went. And he pulled it out. Like he smiled real big, and he was super happy. And then I flicked it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Flicked it up with him, and man, he was just super happy. And actually, you know what? Since it was Bun B and he killed the verse, I ain't gonna front, man. I had just an extra for him. He didn't ask me for nothing extra, none of that. But for me to him, I bought a orange 5 horseman rugby, the 5 horseman equestrian joint.
I know the joint you're talking about. Yeah, with on the
And I
front.
said, yo, my boy, you something extra, man, a little something extra. He was happy as fuck. He's like, man, I'm set for the winner now, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So I threw it to him because I was so grateful,
Yeah.
appreciative to have a record with Bun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't know that he was gonna say yes. You understand? Like
Of course. Yeah.
I thought maybe he might come at me a few different ways, which I was hopefully gonna be ready for. But it just worked out like that. So I'm blessed still because you know what I'm saying, I got my joint out with Bun. And like I said, it was the trip was pretty bugged out.
Yeah, it's a
So
crazy trip. That's an amazing kind of like different events, Static,
Yeah,
Termanology. It's like a who's who of hip hop was involved in that one kind of in this record that's gonna be coming out. It's
yeah.
amazing.
It's produced by Bam Beats featuring Bun B and Termanology. It's called Hours for the Taking.
That's dope.
And the record is dope, yo. It's super dope. I just need to put this game plan together. You know what I'm saying? So I can see.
Do the proper rollout.
I got a lot. I got a few joints, bro. That's one of them. I got. So let's anything else before, because I wanna go to another story for you right now. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, to wrap up the Bun B, what's crazy is that I heard about this through another interview. So Bun B was doing an interview and he was
Right,
talking about the Snow Beach piece and the iconic joint,
right.
and then when I talked to you, you're like, yeah, he got that joint for me. And I was like,
Yeah,
nah, it's so crazy.
yeah, yeah.
It's dope.
That was dope, man. All right. So check this out now. So I will have to figure this out. I will have to do my own homework with the dates and all that, right? But now I'm gonna give you another story on this magical trip that I was on. You know what I'm saying? This trip actually came with the best and the worst,
Wow.
actually. So yeah, this is what's crazy. This was what's really crazy, right? So now, you know, I fuck I fuck hard with Vinnie Paz, Jedi Mind Tricks Vinnie Paz, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Legend.
so like the people don't know this what I'm about to say. So now, Vinny, he's always been mad cool with me for years now, and he just told me, yo, Pana, you need anything? He's like, let me know. And I said, what's up, Vinny? I said, you jump on the joint with me? He said, send it. He said, send it. Right? So I was like, all right. And right away I believed him too, because the way that he is with me, you know what I'm saying? So I sent him the joint, and then so on this trip, I'm at Static Selector's Bar. I'm with Termanology and everybody, the whole crew, but I'm with Term. And so we go outside, and my phone again, that magical ding, and I look, boom, Vinnie Paz verse. So I'm like, hold up. I hit play. I'm like, man, he bodied it. And he's like, yo, Bana, it's done. Sorry I took so long. LABRONX verse is done. I was like, it was just another one. So then Term was there again. So I was like, yo, Term. I was like, I did a joint with Vinnie Paz. He was like, he was like, yo, twin, man. He's like, yo, twin, man. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm really proud of you. He's like, you've been grinding. He goes, yo, twin, this is a big deal. Vinny's a major artist.
Yeah.
I say, he's like,
Yeah.
Vinny, he's like, and he just doesn't work with anybody like that either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got fucking, he goes, I think you got a record with Vinnie Paz. You got a record with Bun B. He goes, nigga, you got a record with KRS-One. So he's like, look what you're doing on this trip. You know what I'm saying? He's like, twin, keep going. Keep going. You're doing amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Vinny story is just, short and sweet like that.
So all these records haven't dropped yet.
Nah, nah.
2025 is gonna be crazy.
25, 26, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
um, so that's shout out to my brother Vinnie Paz, man.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Shout out Vinnie
He
Paz.
always shows me love, always comes through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People
Yeah.
don't know, but some of these dudes are really good people, really good dudes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so now, right? This other story is another one of my favorite stories, man, because this shit means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so how do I start this one? Let me go back in the files, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to skip anything. All right, so I'm in New York on this magical trip and Radio City Music Hall. So, bunch of legends performing. Rakim,
Wow.
MOP, uh, freestyle legends. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I can't even remember. Oh, the Locks killed it. I actually
Yeah.
got to see them. I didn't get to see everybody. The Locks killed it, right? So, those type of artists. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like so,
Top tier.
yeah. So this is what happened. This story's crazy. So I'm KRS-One is on the lineup, right? So I'm like, I'm in New York. My guy, my good friend KRS-One. I've known him for many years. KRS-One is performing. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. So I didn't really want it because Mom said this trip came with the best and the worst.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, my spirits was down, really down. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit rock bottom really bad. And I was like, man, KRS is performing. I threw on my polo shit, Chief Head Rugby, you know what I'm saying? Camel shorts, construction boots. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm going. So I go to radio. Now, by the way, I bought a ticket. And since I waited to the last moment to go, because I was kind of like, I almost didn't go.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I gotta go. This is KRS-One. That's what got me to get out the house that day. So I paid for a ticket, and since I waited so long, I paid even more expensive price, whatever. So I show up to Radio Music City Hall, and this is crazy. I'm starting to get used to this now. Like I'm standing right in the front. The security guard goes, "LABRONX James," and I already knew, but I always say, "Yeah, what's up, man? Where I know you from?" Like, yo, man, I followed you on Instagram. He's like, "You're the plug." He says, "I bought a few. I've ordered a few pieces from you."
That's so dope.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, yo, you know what? Thanks, man. This and that. Boom, boom, boom. So he's like, yo, what you doing out here? This and that. And I'm like, he's like, you want to go inside? I'm like, why? What's up? Like, and I say, yo, uh, it's KRS-One. Is he perform? Like, I didn't want to go in. I was there early.
Yeah.
I really went because I wanted to see, not just to see him perform. I wanted to see him and talk to him type shit and show love because
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a long time. And yo, security was like, yo, check this out. All the artists are entering through the side door. So he's like, nah, he's not here yet. You knew.
Yeah.
Let's go to the side of the Bronx. I bought a ticket and everything, but I was like, no disrespect to nobody. It's like I don't care. I want to see my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And
So
and for people to know, you're from the Bronx, and you know KRS from the BDP days. Like this goes way back.
this is another story. I first met him. I had to be like 13 years old. It was in the 8th grade when I met him.
Crazy.
Right. But I'm gonna get to that, right? But so I go around the side. Yo, I was waiting for a while, and I see Mad Head show up. I seen Lumi D, Tony Sunshine, Little Fame, Rakim, all these people going there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody on the live, man. Thanks for coming on the live.
Shout out. Shout out.
Polo Ness, Lex, I'm just focused here. You know what I'm saying? But I see some of your Paco
Shout out
Loco.
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So I waited there, and then next thing you know, well, first of all, his daughter comes out, and I looked at her, and she had a BDP shirt on, and I'm like, "You KRS daughter?" She looks just like him.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" I met her when she was like a little girl,
Yeah.
like 7 years old, maybe, like very little, very young.
Right.
I talked to her for a little bit. She's like, "Yeah, my dad is on the way. My mother's on the way." KRS sees me with G Simone, his wife, down the block, and they go, "Oh, oh, oh!" They start going crazy. Everybody's looking. And then we dapped it up, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Said hi to G Simone, and then he just said, "Yo, come on, Jay." We went right in to the fucking stage, and he started performing. I'm just standing on the side. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And,
so crazy. So you went from waiting in line, kind of in the front,
no,
like
not
I'm not
not
even
on,
sure if I want to
not
go,
on.
to
Well, no, not
to
waiting
the
online.
side door up onto the
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah, this one I was out on the side, just waiting for him to show up, and then he took me in with him. Yeah,
That's
right to the
so
stage.
dope.
Yeah, yeah, and so yeah, that was super dope. So what happens after he rocks the mic? He moves fast. fast. So, so I was like, now this is my favorite, number one favorite all time MC in all of history. You know what I'm saying? In the
KRS-One,
history of hip hop.
yeah,
He
the
my number.
teacher's god of hip hop.
Like I like 1,000 MCs, but if you make me pick one, it's gonna be overall it's KRS-One. That's always been my personal favorite since the
Yeah,
'80s. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Always. It ain't never changed. There's been other greats that come along,
yeah,
but he's always remained my number one favorite.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I just say I say yo Chris. A lot of times I call him Chris. Some people call him
yeah.
KRS-One. Some people call him. A lot of people call him Teacher.
Right.
A lot of times I'm like,
Blastmaster. Right,
a
right.
lot of times I'll be like, yo, Chris. And I'm like, yo, Chris, man, this is how it went down, yo. I say, yo, Chris, I want to make you an offer for a verse. And right away, he looked at me. He goes, nah, Jay. Nah, Jay. It ain't no offer. He was like, it ain't no offer, Jay. He's like, you family. He said, yo, Jay, it ain't no offer. Send me the beat. It's already done. So again, right there, the way that he told me, I believed him.
Yeah.
I believed him, and I'm like, damn, like, cause like, I'm not going up to any of these dudes. I'm not going up to KRS since I known him for so long. He doesn't have to do anything for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't got to do a verse. I could throw an offer, and he could be like, that's not enough, and he's still gonna be my favorite MC. It's not gonna change
Absolutely.
anything. I'm not gonna be mad. What I'm saying is, I'm not expecting him to say yes. It's just like that's what happened. So so now it's like oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like remember, like I told you, this feels like a crazy magical
Yeah.
trip. So I'm like damn, So after that, you just told me to stay in touch, remind him. He threw some charity event. I think it was like a give back to the community drive, food, clothing. I went to the Temple of Hip Hop in Newark, New Jersey.
That's dope.
Yo, that shit is ill. If you're really into hip hop, you need to go visit the temple, yo.
Yeah, I have not been.
Nah, you gotta go, yo. It's crazy, man. I was so happy to go too, man. You know what I'm saying? Took one of my boys with me. We in New York, we jumped on the Amtrak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we we did a subway, get off here, walk here, jump. I think Penn Station is the Amtrak, and we jumped on the Amtrak. We took it to there. We got off at I don't know what stop. Did a nice walk to the temple. Walk right through the grimy ass projects, and motherfuckers is
Newark.
smoking crack and shooting up. That shit was mad ratchet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Both sides of the street, and you pass the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what the name of the. I
New
was trying to figure out
Jersey.
the name, but I couldn't see the name anyway. So I just went up in the temple. Fucking big ass, huge ass building. It's crazy. So
That's dope.
I was so happy, and KRS was like, "Yo, this is your shit. This is
Wow.
your shit, Jay."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, this
His
is your
energy is so
shit. So
crazy.
I was so happy to see like, damn, he got the Temple of Hip Hop over here. This shit looks crazy. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope.
All right. So then after that, I didn't harass him or none of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I might have sent a message once or maybe twice, maybe three times the most, and then I'm like, let me fall back, cause I'm just hoping like, damn, I really want this record. Shit, I don't want to wait 10 years for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
I
You're trying
want
to kind
this.
of find the balance.
I need this record, yo. I need this record just for me. You
Yeah.
understand? It's like, I need this record, man. I've been grinding so hard, and he said he got me. So I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get this record. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, like, whatever, they reached out to me, meaning that you know, he had somebody text me like, yo, my pop said, send that record again.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so now it's like, oh, now it's coming from Chris,
Yeah.
KRS. Another time, now his manager hit me up. Shout out to Mondo One.
Yeah.
It's back on board. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me up and was like, yo, KRS told me you're doing a record together. Yo, send it to me, LABRONX. I'm going to send it to the engineer. I'm going to set this up for you. So I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So And I said, I'm chilling. I don't know, where was I? I just got home from somewhere, and that magical ding, and I look, and Sun One, do you know Sun One from
No,
Temple of Hip Hop?
no.
KRS DJ?
All right.
Send me the fucking record, yo. I hit play, but you almost lost my mind.
That's so crazy.
I couldn't go home anymore. I had to stay in the whip.
Keep
I drove
playing it.
around. I drove around for like 2 hours, bro, and I just listened to it 8 million times. And I was so happy, bro.
Yeah.
I was so happy because, like I said, I've been going through some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been going through some shit, bro, and it's like that shit uplifted my spirits.
Yeah, bro.
So this is the power that these people have.
Oh, absolutely.
Like when
Absolutely.
people might see, they might not understand. You got to experience this or something similar for yourself
Yeah.
to understand. I'm choosing to share it. You understand?
That's right.
I'm choosing to share my true feelings. I could come off like, yo, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I did this, killing. Nah, that's not me. You understand? That's
Yeah.
not me. So thank you, KRS-One,
That's so dope.
so much. You know, for doing this for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the feeling is unreal. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. That's BDP. That's, the bridge is over. That's my philosophy.
Yeah,
That's the South Bronx.
yeah.
That's the return of the boom bap.
So now, all right, I got this record, right? All right, so I don't know, man. I'm just gonna tell you because it's such a great story. I might as well give it all to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so now that I got the real, like, I thought, like, I sent it to him with my verse on it.
Yeah.
I was good with my verse. I'm like, okay, this shit's dope. Produced by Bam Beats. Gave me a fucking dope beat. I can't wait to share this with the world. So KRS said he's like, yo, it's open, J, for that 16? Yeah. I said, I don't got a hook on it, though. He's like, yeah, but is it open enough? I was like, yeah. He's like, send it. So he's going to do the 16. He recorded that video with me standing next to me, Temple of Hip Hop. Funny shit was that I didn't tell, like, I told him, when I told him, yo, Chris, can I do a video with you real quick and just, like, shout me out, like, yo, this is the plug,
Yeah.
on that polo shit, you know what I'm saying? But he went and I think he thought I was asking him to promote that we're gonna do a record together. That's not what I did. That's not what I told him. But I think that's what registered for him.
Yeah.
And that's what the video that he did when I recorded the video, that's what he said. He was like, oh, I'm gonna spit that 16. So I posted it and people was DMing me like crazy, like,
Yeah.
yo,
They're
you
like,
doing
you could have a record with KRS?
yeah, there were people who was happy for me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like damn, there was something else I just remembered, and I forgot. Um, oh, oh, so he was so busy, whenever he's around and there's 1,000 people, everybody wants to talk to him and, share what they have going on with him. And he's really good at paying attention to people and giving them their time. So I was waiting before he did that video. I was waiting to talk to him because um, this is in Newark at the Temple. So this is after I saw him at Radio Music City Hall.
Yeah.
So when I saw him at the Temple, I was like, yo, Chris, can I show you the joint real quick so you can hear it? He was like, yo, wait, I'm so busy. He's like, yo, go ahead, show it to me, Jay, show it to me. So just me and him in one of the rooms there, and I played it. Yo, it's funny. It's like right away, he gets into this fucking zone, and he's like, oh. It's like, man, this is really nice. Oh, you see? Well, wait, hold up, Jay. He was like, because he had mad shit to do. He's like, I got you, just send it. You know what I'm saying? But right away, he went into thinking mode.
Yeah. Yeah. That was like a good sign. Like, oh, he likes the beat.
He likes to be. Wait until you hear. So this is what I want to say now. He was going to do the verse. He did the verse, and he put the hook on it. So he made my life easier because I had some ideas for the hook, but I was waiting for his verse. When he sent it back, and I was like, this man did the hook and the verse.
That's crazy.
Okay, just made my life easier, and he bodied the whole shit. And
So good.
the way he bounced off of what I gave him, again, like a Bun B, again, this is what the best of the best, this is what the greatest
Yeah.
do. This is what the greatest do. He killed that shit.
Yeah.
He killed it. He went in. So, I'm super happy. Again, that was a magical trip. So look, I gave you the Bun B story, right? The Snow Beach, Vinnie Paz, KRS-One. I'm gonna see KRS right now, March 8th in Miami.
Right, because
Okay.
he's coming.
Yeah. Now, okay. Let me see. Going back to this crazy trip. I'm at Static Selector's bar again. Right. I see General Steele, and I had seen General Steele. I think it was. I think it was May. Our Love and Loyalty weekend. I performed in
Yeah.
Orlando. That's our Love and Loyalty weekend. So I performed, and we had it's a 3-day event, the barbecue and all that. So General Steele was out on the barbecue with us, and I vibed out with him. I know General Steele a long time too.
Yeah.
He's also one of my favorite human beings. Like
That's dope.
he obviously you know who he is, super legendary, Smith and Wesson. But
Absolutely.
yo, he's such a good-hearted dude, bro.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? Like if you don't know him, you don't know this. He's mad humble. He's mad down to earth. He's fucking Brooklyn.
That's
You feel
dope.
me? He's the realest, yo. So and by the way, let me give this to y'all too, because KRS-One is my #1 favorite MC of all time. But yo, honestly, my favorite duo is Smith and Wesson.
That's dope.
Okay, so that's my favorite duo, and I have a lot of favorites, but those two right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I bump into I run into General Steele at Static Selector's bar. I just told him like, yo man, I got a record I want to show you, Steele. You know what I'm saying? It's me and Big Twins. My brother Big Twins, another, if you don't know him,
Oh yeah.
yeah, what a great human being, bro. What a great person. You know what I'm saying? Like he shows me mad
That's
love.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? He's on my first album.
Yeah.
He's another one that just said, yo, LeBronx, let me know if you need anything. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Infamous Mob.
and I hit him up like, yo, Twin, I got this track I want to show you. Send it. And he knocked that shit out ASAP. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
He knocked it out ASAP, bro.
He
You
got
know what
that
I'm saying? So
voice.
he has one of the he got one of the most craziest, dopest voices in hip hop
Yeah.
history. Another one that got the dopest voice, Sadat X, yo.
Yeah.
Who else Sadat X? Like he got you know what I'm saying? But that monster voice, bro, nah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Our records, we got good chemistry. Like it sounds good when you hear me
Yeah,
on the
yeah, because you
track.
got a deep voice also.
I don't know what my voice is. I know I'm very monotone, but it's not grimy like
Yeah.
Twin. You know what I'm
Twins
saying?
is
But
grimy, right?
we got some joints together, and the joints are coming out dope. You know what I'm saying? So I told Steele, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "Send me the record, LeBronx," and I said, "I'll send you like 2 or 3 joints." He was like, "Nah," he goes, "Send me only one. I trust you." That's what he told me.
Good.
So I sent him the record, and then he got that shit done like ASAP. I'm still in New York. I keep extending my trip
Right, because you're building the
because
whole album.
I was supposed to go back to Miami a long time ago, but I keep extending my trip because it's like shit's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
So then I set up the session, and I had Steele come to Time Is Money. Shout out to Time Is Money Studio.
Yeah.
That's Termanology
That's Termanology
Studio
Termanology's studio.
in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's funny because Steele, I was talking to him on the phone and shit. He was like, "Yo, man," he's like, "I wrote something," but he told me, "Nah, man, I had to." He's like, "I went back and I rewrote it." He was like, "I had to bring it," type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Oh shit, I couldn't wait." Yo, bro, when I tell you, Shows up to the studio. Yo, all this man asked me for, I swear, what do you think he asked me for, bro?
I don't know.
He's coming to do a joint with me, right?
Yeah.
You know what he asked me for? He was like, yo, LeBronx, just like when I go to the studio, just have some water for me.
Wow.
Some water.
Wow.
I got him a bottle of water, right? He shows up, I give him he's like, yo, he was happy to get the bottle of water, yo. Yo, right?
He came to do you a
Yo,
solid. That's dope.
he jumped in the booth, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. Because again, I got dudes murdering the verses for me. Like, straight up, you hear a lot. You hear this all the time. Oh, damn, this dude shitted on me. Oh, I paid all this 20 grand for a verse,
Right.
and damn, this dude let me down. Shit is whack. And now dudes got problems with each other, whatever.
Yeah, that happens.
Yo, my guys, they killing shit, yo.
That's so dope.
These dudes ain't giving me nobody can tell me nothing, yo. Like, they're not giving me, they're killing it. Nimlo gave me a verse, he bodied that shit. I couldn't wait to see what he was gonna do. He killed it. I gave him a record.
The Nimlo joint is dope.
I gave him a record, first verse, third verse. I left the middle open. Middle verse, I didn't know what the hell he was gonna do. I couldn't wait. I was like, God damn, son. He called me on FaceTime on 183rd when they first showed me. It's like, damn, you killed that shit. I was happy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not on the record with any slouches, man.
Nah. Your first album's crazy. This next joint's gonna be insane.
Let's get back to Steele now. He goes in the
Yeah.
booth and he fucking killed it. Yo, his verse, he killed it, yo.
So you were there for that session. You were there when he recorded that one.
Yeah, I booked the session. Shout out to the engineer, Bryce. You know what I'm saying? He gets busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, time is money, yo. And, yeah, he went in and he killed it, yo. And I told him in person, I said, just for the record, bro, so just you know, it's not because you came through for me today and you jumped on a record with me. I said, my favorite MC of all time is KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, my favorite 1-2 combination knockout is my favorite group of all time is Smith and Wesson, yo. And he goes, man, I don't even know how to respond to that.
That's dope, man.
That's what he told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now I got another one of my all-time favorites. You know, I already got Tech on the joint and a video. You know, so it's just like, damn. So this trip is crazy. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you the whole trip, man. So another night we in Static Selector's bar. Again, for y'all to don't go to Static's bar, go have a drink.
That's the magic spot right there. That's what it all happens.
Go have a drink, roll up, have some chicken wings. They got a nice little food menu. It's the dopest spot. It used to be Fat Buddha.
All right.
He took over. Now it's the Hidden Tiger.
Okay.
It's the Hidden Tiger. That spot is lit. Shout out to DJ Fat Fingers, my bro. He be in there, you know, spinning. Everybody be in Static's bar, yo. Shout out to Cliff, yo. Everybody be in the bar, yo. Everybody. All the artists. All the artists be in there. You know what I'm saying? So okay, what was that? Okay, so my brother, 2 L's Up, Planet Asia, shows up with the Mussolini. And this ain't even a pack night, so we chilling. So you know, Planet Asia, he rolls with us, so he got L's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we talking for a little bit, and it is bottom line, like, you know, I was trying to follow up with him because to do a record I thought I was doing with him because Twin was his record with me and Twin. So Twin said he told Asia about it, you know what I'm saying? So I talked to Planet Asia in person, and you know, this term stepped up to be like, yo man, knock that record out with LABRONX, yo niggas family, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Asia was like, he came up, he was like, yo, man, fuck that. He was like, LeBronx, you gotta worry about no motherfucking verse, nigga. He was like, you my brother, yo, I got you. It's already done, LeBronx.
That's everything.
So he was in his own session and time is money. And then, we just coordinated. I sent him the joint and he knocked it out. I wasn't there. He was in his own session and he knocked it out at his session.
Wow.
And then Bryce, the engineer, sent me the joint. He's like, yo, Asia, that's it. It's done. So he jumped on that record with me and Twin.
That's so dope.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
As
So
a
again,
who in hip hop. You just basically named a who's who in hip hop.
so another, I think he's underrated, bro.
Oh yeah,
Honestly.
Planet Asia. And I like and less, like not like less and less underrated. Like he's like one of those dudes that like people
Listen,
know Planet Asia.
he one of those MCs. He's an MC. He's not a rapper. He's an
That's
MC,
right.
and he will body anything that you send him.
Yeah.
He's nasty like that. Like you can send him whatever, he's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Look, somebody wrote in the comment, the live Asia legend.
Yeah.
Super legend. Shout out to Planet Asia.
Shout out
Asia,
Planet
thank you.
Asia.
Thank you, Planet Asia. Thank you, General Steele, Vinnie Paz, KRS-One Big Twins, my brother DV alias Christ, Thirstin Howl, all of my guys. Tech, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
Everybody, yo.
That's dope.
So yeah, so that's what General Steele, Planet Asia, and so for that trip though, there's more, but as far as like it's still in the works right now. I got some legends. There's like yo, the Bronx. When you ready at your pace, you send me the record. I got one super legend telling me send me the record. It's done in 48 hours. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like, so remember, it's not for me to just like, oh, let me just try to get. I gotta show them something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like look at everybody I'm working with. Like these dudes are all monsters. They're lyrical monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing this their whole life. So I want to show them. I want to show them something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to get on the record and you want to be on the record with them and
yeah,
holding your own.
I ain't gonna front. Like I feel like I've done well enough, done good enough of what I'm
Yeah.
sending them and showing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know terminology. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in studios, different cities with Term, and he kills it everywhere he goes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he's amazing.
He kills
Well,
it.
over 50 albums. Over 50 albums in, you know what I'm saying?
And we just not just albums. Like he's done 1 billion features. So that's just that might be his own catalog of projects, albums, but how about all these features? I've seen him knock out 1 million features since I've been rolling with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, for that New York trip, uh, I got a lot of work done and time is money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of work records recorded there. I shot a lot of videos. I I was working this business over there too, man.
Yeah, so when because that's really interesting. Like with you with selling polo, a lot of it's happening online, right? So the putting the pieces up and people purchasing stuff. Can you do it when you're abroad? Can you like be moving
All right,
around but still doing your business?
so check it out, right? So here's how it works. I feel like I'm gonna make the most money. I have like I have two other storages out here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're full to the max, and nobody knows where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause every time I go
Yeah, keep the
to,
location
nobody,
hidden.
I mean, nobody sees me. Like, I got some little spots there, even driving up into the place, and oh, nobody see me in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I go, I don't see anybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I go to my space, I do my thing. But so I don't have it like that in New York because I don't live there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was there for 8 months. So let's say on this trip to New York, you know, see the thing is too, like, I have allies in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have people that hit me up, yo, LeBronx, help me move this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just make sure it's good money. And remember, I've been doing this long enough,
Yeah.
so got some of
You
my
you know
guys.
you know
Yeah,
right.
I, it takes time to build up that empire of trust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know this dude will never fail me. I know this dude will never fail me. I know this dude will never fail me. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Yeah.
It's not possible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I got those guys that I'll be posting, and then I sell, and bam, they ship it, so I don't even have to ship it. Right? So I'm
Yeah.
in New York. Now remember, New York is a different animal. It's a different city.
Yeah.
Miami's not a polo city like that.
Yeah.
So you go up probably in any household in Brooklyn, New York, and they holding. They're holding. So I had a couple of my guys know I was there, and I got my hands on some crazy joints that fit me. But since I was in New York for 8 months, and I ain't gonna front, I lost a lot of money this year by not being in Miami and being there for 8 months. I was there for 8 months. You understand?
Yeah.
So I took a hit in that sense, but look what I did with the music and my
Yeah.
catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But so in New York, I like I did deals with a few people, cleaned out a couple of people, was holding in the apartment and still working it. And like I said, I got my hands on some crazy shit, yo. The only reason I sold it is them pieces that go for money.
Yeah.
Because I really wish I didn't sell them because I got my hands on joints that are so rare. They've been, bro, like put it this way, doing this shit 11 years, and really two of the items I got, I ain't never got my hands on them until this last trip.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, that says a lot for the plug to come
talking
across
about
pieces that you hadn't had before, but then you had to flip them.
because the shit is like now that I've been doing this so long, everybody knows who I am.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and you told me something when we were talking on the phone. It's hard because you can't get high off your own supply.
Right, 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 right. So I want to keep coming up, then I gotta sell the Japan rack and take that 8 grand. Because if not, I feel like I'm a dumbass if I don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 8 grand. You know what I'm saying? But like, look, getting back to New York with this hustle, right? So I don't have my car in New York,
Right.
so that automatically, like, it's no secret to what I do other than dealing with individuals, people individually and all that. Yeah, I go around. I'm constantly shopping, whether it's online or a thrift shop or a Macy's, a Bloomingdale's, or the outlets or whatever it is that I do.
Yep.
There's different shit in different cities,
Yeah.
but I don't have the whip like that. And it's like, come on, let's say for example, okay, let's say if I went to West 34th, 30, whatever the fuck it is, where the Macy's is.
Yeah.
It's like, so what if I find some joints like I take the train home or the cab or this and
Right. You
that?
don't
It's just
want that on you on the train.
for me, it's just like it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm spoiled now. I'm in Miami. You need a car over here,
Yeah.
and then the traffic. Even if you have a car in New York, traffic, parking, trying to find parking, this and that. That's just annoying, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I could be anywhere in the world, and I could still post and I could sell
Yeah.
because you might be sitting on some joints and show me what you got. I could be in Japan. I went to Japan and I was selling pieces while I was in Japan.
Do they got different pieces in Japan?
Oh hell yeah!
They got crazy joints. They got the Japanese
No,
Ralph Lauren.
no. First of all, the Japanese are holding. All right, they are serious collectors. Again, if when it comes to hip hop, you can go to certain clubs and you're gonna feel like, oh my god, by the way they dress, like this is 1995.
Yeah.
They're wearing super baggy. They're wearing OG pieces from 92. They're wearing Grail pieces. They have everything.
That's crazy.
So you could go to a store and see like they got vintage pieces, or you go to the mansion and when like say like that zip up or big graphic Wimbledon man jacket was out, and dudes couldn't find it in New York. They were driving me crazy. Yo, LeBronx, it was in the mansion, the Polo Mansion in Japan.
Wow.
Every size. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like the CP was a CPR 93 collection when that capsule came out.
Yeah.
They had everything in the mansion over there in Japan. All the pieces were there. Everything was there, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I could do this. I'm in. I jumped on a few cities on a tour with Termanology. I met him out in Tucson,
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Did a show out there. Well, he did a show. I just went for the ride with him. Phoenix, Arizona. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Santa Fe, New Mexico. I was moving pieces left and right off of my phone. I didn't have anything on me.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying? But if I'm situated in Miami,
Yeah, you got access to your inventory.
if I'm situated in Miami, I can kill it.
Yeah.
I could kill it, and if I hustle hard and I work hard, yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. That's where the focus is right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now, and you've been crushing it. I want to make sure that we get a chance, for people who have never purchased from you, what's that process like? How do you do it? If they wanted to buy a piece off of you, I know that it's self-explanatory. You've moved hundreds of pieces, but if somebody's doing it for the first time,
Hundreds,
you know what
hundreds
I'm
is
saying?
an understatement.
Yeah, yeah. So what's the process like to pick up, some polo pieces from the plug?
All they gotta do is send me a direct message, yo. Hit my DM and show me, what I posted, what you want, what size you want, and all that, and then that's it. We just take it from there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. It's very simple.
yeah.
Everybody
That's dope.
trusts me. I've been doing this a long time. You see my face. Not every reseller shows themselves.
That's right.
The whole world knows who I am. This is why I go to places now, and I gotta be ready, yo. And in front.
Yeah,
I'm on point because I don't. I got all the time. Yo, LeBronx. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Manhattan. I'm in the like. I was in Las Vegas and somebody spotted me. It's like
that's
so.
dope.
And this is because of this. I've gotten known worldwide because I've shipped to almost everywhere in the world.
Yeah,
And that fascinates me because then that's because of the technology and the social media. Obviously, in the '90s and all that,
yeah.
this 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 didn't exist. So I never imagined I would send a package to Russia, Mexico, New Zealand, Finland, Iceland, South Korea, Thailand, Singapore, Japan, China. I mean, all over the place. Literally, Germany, the UK, London, Paris. I've shipped everywhere.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing how social media has made the world small and how universal polo is.
Yeah, nah, it's everywhere, man.
That's
It's
dope.
everywhere. Now, the way that all of this is working to my advantage is that now I have a real following. I don't pay for fake followers.
Yeah,
That's not gonna do me justice. My following is organic, so it's pretty decent. That's on the way to 33,000 on Instagram.
yeah.
So now, guess what? Now I give them LeBronx James music, and I got features with some of the greatest to ever do it.
Absolutely.
So now they like my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And they support it too.
yeah. That's
So
awesome.
so you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. And I'm gonna be real with you. Like I this is not really what I dreamed about, or like I wanted to go a whole other direction in life, but it just didn't work. What I was trying to do before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just didn't work, man. What I was aiming for, like as a career, and I had some ideas, it just didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to get into those details too much because a lot of personal shit, but
absolutely. But what's really interesting, I think that, a lot of people go through things in life where, they wanted to do something and that didn't work out. And you're an example of how, certain doors open, and when they do, you got to run through them. And
what,
that's the case right here.
what I'm trying to do, bro, I'm trying to evolve into something much greater.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to evolve. I want to, you know, I want to be my own boss, self-employed. It's a job is a job.
yeah,
A job is a job, and everybody has to work. You should work. But I want it, like I said, I want to evolve into something greater. We're not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like, how this rap shit is, the music shit, like, you constantly hear people saying there's no money in this. Like, you gotta blow. Like, somehow
Yeah. Yeah, you got to
you
find your
gotta,
angle.
you gotta take off. There's some artists out there, they're getting it now, but not all of them are. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying?
That's
Not,
right.
not all of them are. Remember, it's a beautiful thing to see Smith and Wesson, 30 years later, like, getting paid to tour. I love to see it.
Absolutely.
They're both healthy. They're still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes are dying.
Bro,
But, and, like, you could be the illest rapper, but you're not going to get booked for any shows. You're not going to get paid for shows. You're not going to this, and that. But to see a group like that,
yeah. Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing to see them shining. You know what I'm saying?
It really is.
Yeah,
My
they
bro,
still
you've shared so many stories with us. You talked to us about all the records you got coming up. Vinnie Paz, Bun B, KRS, General Steele. I appreciate you so much. You showed us, you talked to us about also your career as the plug and how that's happened for you. I can't wait to hear all the music you'll be dropping over the
I
next year or two.
want to make sure I shout out like what I want to say, like some of my really good friends, my brothers, my
Absolutely, bro.
mentors. I don't want to, if I forget you, damn, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Thirstin Howl III.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thirst. Yo, my brother DV alias Christ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Termanology. Big twins.
Yeah.
Like these guys right here, they've dropped so many jewels on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I need to shout out Static Selector. He shows me love. He's
Yeah.
played a bunch of my records on Show Off Radio. Thank you, Static. You know what I'm saying? Well, getting back to like my mentors, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you learn these dudes have so much wisdom and
Yeah.
experience that they've been around a long time and they've been through everything. You talk to them, they've been through the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for anybody. This shit is a grind. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you get to know these dudes on a personal level. I'm always grateful when they're willing to share this with me. Whatever it is that they have to share with me, you know what I'm saying? Which helps me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And like DV alias Christ, man, like he drops a lot of jewels. He's very knowledgeable. He's a one-man army, bro. This dude, he can sing, he can rap, he produces, he manages.
You
I
got the
mean,
dope voice.
he's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So people like that, I got my behind the scenes. I like to say like that do a lot of work that don't get enough credit. So that's gonna be like E Diggs. You know what I'm saying? From LoLife. This is Flow Life from the Orlando family.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Earl. Shout out to DJ Excess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kiko Yofi. Shout out to all my peoples, man, that get it done. Shout out to Box Low.
Yeah.
Amazing behind the camera. He shot the plug
Yeah.
video.
Yeah. He shot.
He's on a whole other level right now. Shout out to Young Hump from LA. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? He rolls with it too. But again, there's so many people. Shout out to my brother Str8 Paper, of course.
Yeah.
Icon. I call him Icon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he's another one, bro. He's been in the game for like 30 years. People don't know that.
Absolutely.
And
G-Rap, Big Pun,
he's
right?
been through a lot of shit. Shout out to Paco Loco, no expiration date. LoLife, Orlando family, Paco Loco's on the live right now. That's my bro right there.
That's dope. Shout out Paco Loco.
No expiration date, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to all my guys, Donald Sevens, Jazz O, C Traffic, Kingdom Come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, JC, Low Life Miami Family, Tally, even the dudes that you don't see, they putting in work,
Absolutely.
yo. They grinding hard, you know what I'm saying? They might be grinding just as hard as everybody else. It's just that, you know, they're not a rapper, they're not a DJ, they're not a producer.
Yeah, the role is different.
Did I mention DJ Excess? Boom, president of Low Life Miami Family. Shout out to DJ Excess. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That's
Yep.
dope.
Polo Ness.
LABRONX James, the plug, my brother. It's an honor to have you on the Cristopolis show. Thank you so much for all the gems. I can't wait to hear everything you got coming.
I can't wait to put it out, man. But like, I'm still trying to figure all this out myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
My shit is not the technical shit. The internet shit really fucking drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? The distro.
I know what you mean.
Shit and the BMI and the
right.
You know, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it drive me nuts, bro.
It's part of it, though, right? It's part of it.
Yo, shout out to Nick who played it, man.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's not on my first album. I got some bangers when Nick who played it.
That's dope.
I got bangers. Shout out to Bun B. Shout out to DB Cutlass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother. That's dope. My brother, it's an honor to have you on. We'll run it back in the future when them joints drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna shake them up, yo.
Yeah, brother.
A whole lot, yo. Let me say one more thing, yo.
Yeah.
Let me talk a little bit of shit, yo. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you, brother.
A whole lot of funny style shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But I go where the love is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So it's like, you know, I'm not gonna give nobody no shine that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people will lay you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will lay you down. You know what I'm saying? So every artist out there, this is from me to y'all. Figure it out. Believe in yourself and just go for that shit, yo. Don't let nobody discourage you in any way at all. Just go for it, figure it out. Because I'm here, like I said, I didn't even know I was gonna be doing this, but in a short amount of time, I've achieved greatness. I really have. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so now I see how it's done. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what worked for me, honestly, I'm just being myself out here in this world. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing is just being myself, and like I don't try to beat nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to outsmart or be slick or sneaky or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being myself, and good things are happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I see, like, I got to give the credit to God. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because, you know, it's not, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm putting in my legwork, and things are happening. And like I said, thank you to all the artists that have, you know, worked with me, because none of them, especially, and the dudes that is doing it out of love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have to do this. So to all the artists out there, just remember this. Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. If you get a blessing like that, then take it, because these cats, they don't gotta do nothing for you.
That's right.
They don't gotta do nothing, bro. They don't owe you anything. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna show you love.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Figure out where the love is at. You know what I'm saying? And go on that route. If you're chasing somebody or you're trying to be down with them in their circle and they got the fucking force field around them, then see that as a sign. Like,
Damn.
leave it alone. Go the other way. Take another route. You probably don't even need them. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, bro. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you, bro. Dropping the gems. And we wrap it up on that. My brother, it's an honor. We'll run it back in the future. Peace.
Yo, shout out to all my
Shout
low lives.
out to the low life.
Shout out to
Absolutely.
the Lunar Empire. Pedo, Lee, Ariel. Come on, man. You know I ain't forget y'all.
Dope, brother. That's bro. Salute, my bro. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.